Well, folks, welcome to our show this week. We are in beautiful Beaufort, South Carolina, actually Port Royal. We're right here on the edge of the marsh, not far from Paris Island. Matter of fact, you probably hear the recruits off in the distance. But joining me today before we go on our fishing trip with Castaway Charters out of Beaufort is the owner, the founder, and the guy that actually makes it all happen here, and he has since 2005, is Tim Deckard. Tim, I want to I want to have a great day today, and you know, that's why I called you, because Castaway Charters, you guys have got, counting yourself, you've got 4 guides, you've got a great administrative staff, and your wife, Mary, she's booking and cooking, and she's taking care of all the details. But tell me a little bit about, Castaway Charters since you started it in 2005.
Right. 2005, I started this on my own. It was a work in progress and kept at it. I was holding down a part-time job. Eventually I went full-time with support of my wife. Then I found a couple of good guys that I could really rely on and work with, and we added to that without losing that customer quality that people look for.
Well, look, I mean, you've got yourself and then you've got 3 other guides, and we're going to go with Kevin Mears today.
That's correct.
But the good thing about what you guys can provide, all 4 of you guys you fish year round. I mean, we've got this beautiful fishery here.
That's right.
And I mean, there is something to catch 12 months out of the year, and that's really what's so special about coming down here with Castaway, because again, you guys stay on fish and call into the office, Mary will get them booked and that sort of thing, and then you guys just go out and do your thing.
We also work together. You know, if we got questions, hey guys, what's happening over here? I've got a network of captains that I could rely on.
Well, the one final thing that I want to let folks know, you guys were voted best in the low country fishing charters.
2 years.
And 2 years running, and that's just a big congratulations, okay, man?
I appreciate that.
Well, I tell you what, you're going to turn us loose out here. Kevin's going to get us on some fish today.
You're going to have a great day with Kevin.
Yeah, man.
And he's going to get it done.
All right, well, folks, listen, we're fixed to get on the boat. Kevin Mears, our guide. I'll introduce you to him just a little bit, but stay tuned when we come back. We're going to be fishing out of Beaufort, South Carolina. Beautiful Port Royal right here on Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. Oh, look at that beautiful rainbow.
This week's destination is brought to you by Chevrolet. Chevrolet, finding new roads in the outdoors. Today's Chevrolet destination features another great fishing destination that you can find more information about by going to Bob's Top 16 at www.bobredfern.com. And be sure to check out all the award-winning Chevrolet vehicles at Chevrolet.com for your next outdoor destination.
Woo! Well, folks, on our show today, we are down in Beaufort, South Carolina, Port Royal actually, and my guide and go-to guide today is Captain Kevin Mears. He's a lifelong resident of Beaufort. Oh my gosh, and look at those beautiful, pretty tails.
Blue tail is pretty.
Yes, sir. We are red fishing down here. We're on low tide, fishing live shrimp. Oh, wow, look at that.
Nice pretty fish there, Bob.
That is a pretty fish. Look at that hummer. Oh, yeah. Man, oh, man. I love those things. Look at that. Well, we'll let somebody else catch him,
yes,
but
sir.
I'll tell you. Now, listen, you've got to talk to me for just a minute, because, you know, Castaway Fishing Charters down here, you're a member of this great team down here. There's 4 of you guys.
Yes,
so
sir.
Tell me a little bit about year-round fishing. I mean,
yes, sir.
Beaufort is that great place.
Yes, sir. We catch the redfish 12 months out of the year, and that's what makes it so great. We, doesn't really matter what month. We can catch them all year, and you know, it is what it is. It's a great fishery, a great area, and we love it.
Now,
so.
you've already put in a career. You've retired from,
yes, sir.
from another job, and then you got into guiding,
yes,
about
sir.
2008?
I started in 2008. I went full-time in 2018.
I got you.
And, that's what we're doing now, and we fish about 200 days a year.
Really?
Yes, sir. And,
Wow.
and so we're available pretty much all the time.
Well, one thing about Castaway Charters, you guys are, you're just a great collective group here.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
you know, of course, you've got Tim, the owner. He started it in 2005. When did you join Castaway?
I joined Castaway in 2018.
Did you really?
Yes, sir. Tim came to me. He knew I was trying to get a business going, and said, "Hey, you know, how about give us a whirl?" And I've been with them ever since, and they are a great company. Like I said, we won the Best of Beaufort 2 years in a row, and you know, we try to do what we best we can.
Brother, you're a great, one of them good guys to spend all day on the boat. Folks, listen, log on to Bob's Top 16. You can go right to their website from there, book your trip. This guy right here and all the rest of the guides down here. And hey, you call up, Mary will answer the phone. She'll get you scheduled, booked, cooked. You'll be ready to rock
yes,
and roll.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
We got to get some more here because
Yes,
I'm
sir.
telling you, these redfish are waiting. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Get him, Kevin. All right. Awesome.
Another good one.
Ooh, yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, there he goes.
Well, them things tug in this kind of
Yeah,
water.
man, they do.
No, it's a sheephead.
Ah.
Lead us to sheephead, Mark. Yeah, it's a big sheephead.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll take him.
It's a very unique fish.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Awesome. Now, you know, a lot of folks eat those.
Oh yeah, they're delicious.
That's a good
fish.
eating.
Call them the poor man's lobster.
Yeah.
And that's a big one there.
Need help? You got
You
him?
got him.
I'm getting a similar bite just like you got.
It's very possible it's another sheephead.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That's a pretty cool fish, man. You take a look at his mouth.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Woo. Man, we may have to take a picture with him.
We can do that.
Hang on a minute. Let's do this. Hang on.
It's one of my wife's favorite fish to eat.
Yeah, bro.
And they got some spines on them.
Here
Here,
Here.
all through there.
There you go. Yeah, man. Here, trade me.
Hit him right underneath there.
Yeah.
See that spine there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
Come on. All right.
Awesome. You want to put him back?
Yes, sir.
Get in there fishing. Woo, there you go. Well done, my friend, huh?
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
Oh, that's awesome right there. Folks, Captain Kevin Mears, right out of here, Castaway Charters.
Yes, sir.
Beaufort, South Carolina.
And you
All
never
right.
know. You know, fishing with the shrimp, you might catch a redfish, you might catch a black drum, sheephead, trout. You just never know.
That's always a good thing.
Yes,
brother.
sir.
Stay tuned. When we come back, more great fishing from the low country of South Carolina.
Understand the fish. Design the bait. No, redesign it. Trim this. Add that. Definitely more of that. Perfect. Will they smash it? Smashing it and holding it. That's how we do it. That's the formulas. Tweak the colors. Make it sing. Make it dance. Optimize design for that lateral line. All with a single track mind for getting hit, staying bit, ripping lips, for making any fish your fish. That's our science. Berkeley science, baby.
When hunting out of an elevated stand, always use a lifeline so you can stay connected from bottom to top. Your family will be glad you did.
This has been another safety hunting tip from South Carolina DNR. Remember, safe hunting is no accident.
This summer, happiness is a new Chevy. You can go farther, tow more, and bring along everyone you love. Your road to happiness begins in a new Chevy. Get 1.9% financing on all 2023 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT Turbo Max pickups, or get $4,250 total cash allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Take a journey off the beaten path to Lake Hartwell Country. Tucked away in the northeast corner of South Carolina, Lake Hartwell Country is a hidden gem with waterfalls, mountains, beautiful lakes, and history dating back to Revolutionary War times. For the outdoor enthusiasts, Lake Hartwell Country offers fishing, hiking, water recreation, horseback riding, and so much more. Come visit Lake Hartwell Country, the land by the blue wall.
More than 70% of bovine fatalities are PFD related. They don't work unless you wear them. PFDs must fit individuals for their chest size and weight.
This has been another safety tip from the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you today by these great partners. By the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, making life better in the outdoors of South Carolina. By Berkeley. Berkeley, your fish, our science. By Upcountry South Carolina. Upcountry South Carolina, perfectly seasoned. By Southern Woods Plantation, offering the best quail hunting in the Southeast. And by Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes.
Woo! Ah!
All right, Bob.
You know, I have to tell you, Kevin, I hated it. You know, I took advantage of it. I went back in there that hole
Yes, sir.
where you got bit off, and I caught another redfish.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my goodness.
I just as soon see you catch him as
Well, but
anybody, Mr. Bob.
I know. I thought you know, I thought I'd just get in there real slick while you were rebaiting. Oh, look at that blue tail.
That
Ooh,
tail is pretty.
nice, nice.
You know why that tail is blue?
Eating
Blue crabs.
blue crab.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a pretty fish. Wow. You know, listen, I tell you what. You know, one thing I want to talk about
Yes, sir.
is, you know, folks, listen. I know when you go on charters, okay, when you go to Florida, you go down and you think every cast you're going to catch a 9, 10-pound bass and all
Yes,
that.
sir.
You know, folks, when you come down here and you fish with Kevin here with Castaway, you're going to catch a lot of fish. And I know that's what you want to do. If you're coming down here to vacation, okay, it doesn't matter.
Yes,
We've
sir.
caught reds, sheepheads. I mean, you lost a nice red,
Oh,
okay?
yeah. Yes,
and,
sir. Absolutely.
and I know they say, Redfern, you say that all the time. No kidding. But, you know, one of the good things, you're going to put people on fish. They're going to have that opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Whether it makes any difference, it's not just one species.
Oh, no. We say, you know, redfish, trout, you know, sheep's head or whatever. But when we come fishing, you're liable to catch anything. And we want to catch anything. You know, we're not going
Sure.
to be so target specific that if the redfish aren't biting, we can leave. If the redfish aren't biting and the black drum are or the sheep's head are, we will stay there and catch those. If the rod's getting bent, that's what's important to us.
Well, exactly. And folks, that's what I'm trying to get across here today. So when you come down here and you want to go fishing, and you're down here along the South Carolina coast, Beaufort's your place, I'm telling you.
Yes, it is.
And these guys right here at Castaway are going to do it. Log on to Bob's Top 16, book a trip. Miss Mare, she'll be on the other end, either email, the phone, whatever, and she'll get you hooked up with one of these great
Yes,
guides
she will.
down here. All right, man, let's
Thank
do
you.
it again.
All right.
Woohoo! Man, that's what I'm talking about. Ah, hot dog. Come here, Red. Oh, man. Nice little fish. Nice little fish.
Got you right here.
Okay, awesome. Oh, man, look at that. That is the prettiest game fish.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
they're
it, though?
absolutely beautiful.
Man.
Beautiful fish.
Well, folks, let me tell you a little bit about what I'm fishing with today. I've got the Penn Battle 3 in a 4,000 series, and I've got the Fluoro Shield in a 30-pound test, okay, on and lined up with the Penn Battle 3 rod. It is just a great combination here, and you can see handling these redfish like a pro right down here from Pure Fishing and all the great folks at Penn. The rig is real simple. I've got a Berkeley barrel swivel. It's here. I've got the Fusion Circle and a 2/0. And then, of course, we've got an ounce lead slip right here. So, again, Kevin's got us fixed up with what we're supposed to be fishing with. The leader's about 18 inches. It's not very long, and this is what you call a Carolina rig, okay? And again, hooked up with the Penn Battle 3 rod right here. and the Penn Battle 3 in a 4000 series with, I tell you what, this Floral Shield line is just absolutely awesome, and you can't go wrong. All right, I got to get them ready to rock and roll. We're going to catch another one, my friend. Woohoo! Get him, brother. I believe that's a little bit bigger one.
Yeah, that's a nice fish there.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, those things are pretty down there.
Yes, sir. Look at him. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got him. That's me.
Yeah, I believe he's a little bit. You may got fish of the day, brother. Look at that.
He's a nice one.
Nice little red right there. All right. Well.
They sure are pretty this time of year.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
You ready for another shrimp?
Yes, sir. We catch them things, and boy, they're pretty. Got a big wide tail. That's how they're so strong.
He is. Oh man, look at that.
Yes, sir. We'll turn him loose.
Ooh, yeah.
Coming up next on the Sportsman's Table, we feature a wonderful party dish, which features South Carolina certified meats, fruits, and vegetables. Welcome to Upcountry, South Carolina. Discover the 6 counties in Upcountry, South Carolina that run from metropolitan cities with fine dining and cultural events to pristine natural beauty and all the adventure that goes with it. From hiking, rafting, to some of the best fishing in the Southeast. 6 counties, 1 state, a million opportunities. Upcountry, South Carolina. Perfectly seasoned.
This summer, happiness is a new Chevy. You can go farther, tow more, and bring along everyone you love. Your road to happiness begins in a new Chevy. Get 1.9% financing on all 2023 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT Turbo Max pickups, or get $4,250 total cash allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Nestled in the western part of South Carolina is the Old 96 District. Comprised of Abbeville, Edgefield, Greenwood, Lawrence, and McCormick counties, this region is rich in history, fishing, hunting, and small-town flavor. Old 96 District is part of the South Carolina freshwater coast, covering over 2,000 miles of shoreline, which offer many fishing opportunities and is home to the only wild turkey museum in the world. Local businesses offer a wide variety of unique gifts and foods. Make sure you discover the undiscovered wonders of the Old 96 District of South Carolina.
The Sportsman's Table is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Whether you live in South Carolina or coming to vacation, make sure you're purchasing South Carolina-grown farm products. Make sure your food is South Carolina certified. It's a matter of taste.
We're here at the International Culinary Institute in Myrtle Beach on the beautiful campus of Horry Georgetown Tech, and joining me today is my guest chef, and I tell you what, my go-to friend right here,
Hey, Bob.
Tom Mullally.
How are you?
Tom, I'm telling you, executive chef instructor, owner of Strand Catering. You've got something here that I know a lot of folks probably have heard of.
Yep.
It only is of recent that I can even pronounce it. So tell all the folks, because this is great. This is great stuff, okay, for parties and tailgating,
Yep.
whatever, okay?
Let's do a charcuterie board.
Okay, I
really
can see
popular nowadays.
Yeah.
And I've been on your show filming with you, Bob, about 12 years now, and I said, man, let's come up with something a little bit different here. And this is a big thing nowadays, charcuterie boards. I recently had catering for 80 people. All they wanted was charcuterie.
Really?
You can make a meal off it.
Oh, wow.
And it's endless what you can put on it. You know,
Sure.
It really is. So you can let your imagination run wild. And people love it. It's like pick-up food, cheeses and meats and pickled vegetables, things of that nature, candied nuts and
So
fresh
there's really,
berries.
there's no set kind of order of that kind of stuff.
No, not
Okay.
at all. And that's what I love about it. You can really
Yeah.
let your imagination go wild.
Oh, neat.
And be productive and come up with some interesting items. And again, it's always extremely popular with all my clients.
Yeah.
We have some prosciutto ham going on now, which we make in-house here at the college. When you're making homemade prosciutto, it actually has to hang for about 14 to 16 months until it's ready.
Oh, really? But you can buy this in the store, though?
Correct,
Okay.
correct. And actually, we have it at all our area stores.
Right.
But we made it homemade here. And this is a little capicola ham going on.
Oh, man.
Gotta have our meats and cheese. You got some meat and potato lovers out there. You got some fresh seafood lovers out there. We're trying to make everybody happy. Mozzarella wrapped in prosciutto.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people like cheese. I'm a big cheese lover.
Now, I know what all the Bubbas are
cheese.
thinking out there. Man, I could eat that whole thing in 5 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes it depends on the size of the person. You
Right.
know, everybody's a little bit different. It depends on your appetite.
Oh, you got to have olives.
Yeah, gotta have some olives as well. And so it's really coming alive, and we're gonna put some pickles on there as well. Everybody likes pickles
Little
every now and
gherkins.
then. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Now, does it matter whether they're sweet or dill?
It's more of a personal preference,
I
I
got you.
feel.
Okay.
Again, it's just pretty endless.
I got you.
We put some fresh berries in there for some cool color and flavor.
Oh,
We've
neat.
got our strawberries over there, so this will really coincide with those. The plate is coming alive. I have fun time creating them as well. You know, you can see from start to finish how
Yeah.
things are going over. Really cool, really cool. And we'll put some candied pecans on there as well. These are homemade. We do them at the college a lot.
I
Good
gotcha.
stuff. So here's another texture for us. We'll get a little crunch going. Put some crackers on there. You could have baguette slices of bread. Again, it's pretty endless. You can just kind of let your imagination run wild. And that's what I love about charcuterie.
Oh, this is neat.
Yeah, isn't that nice? It's coming alive. And
It
then to finish things off, something a little bit unique. And again, it's just total optional. You can put your own personality on the board. This is a fresh date puree.
Oh, wow. So you just got so many different kinds of tastes.
Yeah, isn't that like taste,
Yeah,
flavors,
in one place.
textures? Exactly, exactly. So as you can see, the board really comes alive. And again, I just thought that this would be a unique item for your show, something that I haven't done before
That's awesome.
in my 12 years of filming with you.
Tom, that is awesome.
I'm ready to eat. What do you
man.
think?
I got to tell you, brother, that is awesome. You always do this kind
right,
of stuff.
Bob.
This is great. And thank you so much for being a guest. And
Anytime.
folks, remember, I tell you what, buy South Carolina. It's a matter of taste. Log on to CertifiedSC.com and see what's fresh on the menu. We'll see you right back here again next week on another episode of The Sportsman's Table.
To find out more information on supporting local South Carolina farmers and their products, visit CertifiedSC.com. It's a matter of taste.
South Carolina's Santee Cooper Country invites you to relax and get away from the pressures of everyday life from world-class fishing, golf, camping, or lakeside dining on traditional Southern cuisine. With over 450 miles of shoreline, Santee Cooper is an exciting challenge for fishing, canoeing, and kayaking, offering unique outdoor adventures for the whole family. Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes. To receive a free newsletter and e-news, just log on at santeecoopercountry.org.
This summer, happiness is a new Chevy. You can go farther, tow more, and bring along everyone you love. Your road to happiness begins in a new Chevy. Get 1.9% financing on all 2023 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT Turbo Max pickups, or get $4,250 total cash allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Southern Woods Plantation. The name itself conjures up images of a time gone by. A time of towering pines, mule-drawn wagons, and covey after covey of bobwhite quail. Southern Woods Plantation has been chosen as one of the top 6 hunting destinations in America. They offer great hunting, comfortable lodging, wonderful food, and world-class dogs. Southern Woods Plantation, where the past can still be experienced today. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you by these great partners. Chevrolet. Find new roads with Chevrolet. By Lake Hartwell Country. The Land by the Blue Wall. By the South Carolina Agriculture Department. It's a matter of taste. By the Old 96 District of South Carolina. Come discover the unexpected wonders of South Carolina's 96th District. And by South Carolina Embroidery and Screen Printing. Your one stop for all your company's promotional needs.
Fish on. All right.
All right.
Get him, Kevin. Get him. Nice, nice, nice.
Yes, that's a nice one too.
Yeah, man. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah,
Hang
there
on.
you go.
Well, we both did.
Well, both of us
we
caught
both
this one.
did that one. Hey, look at that. I think he's on your hook,
Yeah.
though.
Well, he's on my hook, but
Yeah,
we tag teamed him. Yeah.
He was hungry on that one.
Yeah,
Now.
he tagged him, so swallowed it. There we go.
Yeah. Here, I got you, Rob.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, that's a,
Yeah, there we go.
you know, that's kind of a typical little fish for this time of year, a little 15, 16-inch fish.
And we catch a lot of them.
Yes, sir. And
That's what's
we
fun.
get them stacked up around these trees and limbs and stuff, and
Yeah.
they're there, you know. So
Got it. Fish on. Yeah. Woohoo.
redfish.
Yeah. Get
Yes,
out of that
sir.
tree.
Yes, sir.
Get out of that tree.
Yes, sir.
Woo.
Good job.
Whoa, man. Awesome.
Pretty fish, Mr. Bob.
Awesome.
Pretty fish.
Pretty fish. You're right. You know, I tell you what, that was a little bigger than the other ones I caught.
they getting a little bigger.
Yeah, they are.
Hadn't had to use the pliers all day.
No,
Got to use them
I'm
now.
telling you, that good fusion circle,
Yes, sir.
that did the trick. Oh, man. Well,
There
folks,
you go.
I tell you what, Beaufort, South Carolina, here at Port Royal, fishing with my good friend now and my guide and go-to guy, Captain Kevin Mears. You know, I tell you, Kevin, it has been a great trip.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
What people don't understand is, and I'm going to tell you, when we left the dock this morning, it was, what, 31 degrees?
Yes, sir.
In the wind, it was 23.
Yeah, it's
okay?
cold.
And now look at it here, beautiful. And so the conditions were horrible. And I'm only going to tell you that because we have caught a ton of fish today, and it's because of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Awesome.
And it's because of your skill, and that's what I want you to understand about Castaways Fishing Charters. These guys, 2 years in a running, Low Country's the best, 21 and 22. I know you guys are even going to keep that up.
Yeah, we could try.
You know?
Yes, sir.
And I will tell you, go to Bob's Top 16, log on there. You can plug into the gals down at the admin shop. Log onto their website, give them a phone call, and you can get this guy and the other 3 guys, and we're going to fish with them. We're going to fish, and we're going to come. We're going to fish with all you guys.
Sounds great. Sounds great.
You know, and you're just a pleasure to be in the boat with. You're just a great guy, and I tell you
Thank you.
what, it has been awesome having this trip.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Well, you bet, man. And as I always like to say each and every week, the outdoors my passion. I want it to be yours too. We'll see you right back here again next week on another episode of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. Kevin, we got more chance to catch
Yes,
some
sir.
more. You know, I know they got to go, but I'm kind of enjoying this,
Yes,
man.
sir.